que reflejan tu mirada. La noche.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Please welcome your Philadelphia Phillies.
So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Elliot Ramos, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Right through there for a strike.
I think one of my favorite things about Nola is his consistency, Boog. I mean, we talk about his strikeout numbers and everything else, but the fact he's able to produce the way he does, start after start, makes him a valuable piece for any team he plays for.
Just misses. And the count is even 2-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And here is Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
And that drops in for a strike. That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses,
3-2.
and it's 3-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Willie Adames stands in. Pitches in for a strike. It's 0-1. Adames goes 6'1", 220 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Hey. 0-2.
Breaking ball misses down and away. 2 out, space is empty. And that's down and away. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's the pitch to Adames.
3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And they'll do it again. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Giants down in order. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Our starting pitcher in this one, Logan Webb. What should we keep an eye on here?
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
Trey Turner at the plate.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
That one's in there. 0-1. The pitch. Just missed. Next offering is downstairs. That one the other way, and foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's one away. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First pitch misses. And another ball. Swings through that.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting third, first baseman
Bryce Harper up now. I think one of my favorite moments from his 2024 season was his soccer-style celebration after he hit a home run in London.
Is that when we went with the knee slide?
Exactly, and really into it, too. He yelled, "I love soccer," over and over while going through the high-five line of the dugout.
When in Rome, as they say.
Or London. And the 1-0. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Rudder takes off. Rip right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
Just a nice job. Recognizes off speed as that leg hangs in the air a little bit, but he gets it down, hits against a strong and firm front side. And that's knocking a cheesesteak out of somebody's lap.
I would be upset if somebody knocked the cheesesteak out of my lap, I'll tell you that.
I don't think that's possible. You're too quick.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here comes Real Muto. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating, that's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. And it's 2-zip. You're dialed into the show.
I tell you what, I think we all just jumped across that line. Honey, I'll bring you with me if I know you have the time.
Back here in
Leading
Philadelphia,
off for the
new
Giants,
inning getting
third
started.
baseman,
And
Matt
here is
Chapman.
Matt Chapman. Nola back to work. Outside, ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
2-1.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Batting 5th, center
Now,
fielder,
Jung-Hoo Lee. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could
Wilmer
handle.
Flores.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. Lee over at first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Got it. Now 5 strikeouts for him in the mound.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
And now Patrick Bailey. That one a little bit high, and that is ball 1. And another ball. That one outside. And that's ball 3.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Nola fires. In for a strike. 3-1. And a foul ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Stop on the move. And that's the 3rd out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the Phillies 2 and the Giants nothing. Bottom of the 2nd. Here's the 3rd baseman, Alec Bohm.
3rd baseman, Alec
Bohm,
Bohm.
the 3rd overall pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. Line drive and foul ball. The other way, Flores steps on first for the out.
Batting 7th, right fielder, Max Kepler.
Now batting Max Kepler. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser
1-1
just off the edge of the plate.
1 out, base is empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. And it's even up.
That's inside.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Batting 8th, second baseman.
This is Bryson Stott.
Bryson Stott.
And that's outside. And that's ball 1. And that's fouled off. High in the air, out to right. Gilbert gets under it. And that's the inning. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Top half of the
Leading
third
off
inning.
for
Now
the
it's the
Giants,
second baseman, Casey Schmidt.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. There's a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's off the inside edge. And a count 2-1. And misses inside. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Bader brings it in with a nice running grab.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Drew Gilbert stands in now and watches strike one. Now 1-1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible 2-strike pitch.
That one the other way. Nice grab.
Now batting left fielder Elliot Ramos.
Here's Elliot Ramos. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Gets the call. That's strike one. Just missed.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
Gonna count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one upstairs. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over. And that is the third out of the inning. Offense held in check there. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 2 and the Giants nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. So here's Bader now.
Center fielder Harrison.
Bader played his college ball at the University of Florida from the New York area. Went to Horace Mann High School. Swings through that one for strike one.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-2 is the count.
That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Up the middle. Schmidt whips it to first on the run. Pretty nice play there.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Back to the top of the lineup. Trey Turner now struck out swinging his first time. Fastball for a strike. The 0-1. Foul ball. One down, base is empty.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
This one in the air, center field. Lee moving under this one. Out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter.
2 down, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Singled and scored his first time. And it's fouled away. There's a swing and a drive. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Here comes Bryce Harper. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. Schwarber at second with 2 down. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at second. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That's down and in.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Phillies strand 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Back here in Philadelphia, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Rafael Devers. Just missed. Devers, multi-time All-Star, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Willie Adames.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
And digging in for San Francisco, Willie Adames struck out looking his first time. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and Heart of the Order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike. in the dirt. Nobody out. Runner at first. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Stays alive.
Two the count.
That one to first, and it goes just foul. In the air, right field. And that's a fair ball. Around second is Devers. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay. The tag, safe. And they trail by
Now batting
one.
third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And up next for San Francisco, Matt Chapman. Struck out swinging his first time. Check swing, called strike.
0-1's the count.
Misses
Ball
outside. Ball one.
That's ball two.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. That's a strikeout for Chappie. Jung-Hoo Lee,
Now batting
the next
center
Giant to hit.
fielder,
1 for
Jung-Hoo
1
Lee.
with a single so far. And fouled off. That just misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. And that clips the inside corner.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Up next for the Giants, first baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Wilmer Flores, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Turned on, but foul wide of third. 1-1. And downstairs. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball. Turner with the throw to first. They limit the damage here. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember, Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Ramos turns to the right on the move, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Boom, in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. To the right side. Throws to first, and that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They lead it 2-1. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Leading off for San Francisco, catcher Patrick Bailey.
Nola back to work. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Orion Kerkering up and loosening in the pen. Banks also getting ready. The 0-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Turner should have it. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman Casey Schmidt.
And up next for the Giants, Casey Schmidt. That one's in there. That's strike 1. This one in the air, right field. Kepler under it. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder Drew Gilbert.
And digging in for San Francisco, Drew Gilbert. This to third, a sliding stop to first. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They're down 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Max Kepler at the plate.
Right fielder Max Kepler.
Oh, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Ball.
And ball one. On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott flied to right his first time. On the ground, sneaks through, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Now batting, center fielder Harrison Bader.
First and second, no outs. And now Bader up to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. That one ripped. And that's a fair ball. Coming home. 1 run across. He's in there. And they're up by 3.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
So Bob Melvin out of the dugout, and he's ready to make a move. Logan Webb won't go any further, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for San
Joey
Francisco.
Lucchesi gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this
Joey
one close
Lucchesi.
here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Next to hit, Trey Turner. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Now a fly ball to right center. Gilbert on the move to the alley. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Up next for the Phillies, designated hitter Kyle Schwarber.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it.
First offering, and it just misses.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Hard hit, right side. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Here comes Bryce Harper. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Spencer Bivens getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Gage, a left-hander, also throwing. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering is fouled back. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Ground ball left side. Boots it. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
Now batting.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So Maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
So 2 down. Here's JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 in this one. That one misses. And that is ball 1. Harper off of first with 2 away. Next offering misses, and the count now 2-0. Two outs.
Ball 3.
That one finds the corner, and the count is 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
Count is 3-2.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. And now a man into scoring position. So they get 3 runs, 3 hits, an error, and 1 left. We're through 5. It's the Phillies 5 and the Giants 1. All set for the top of the 6th. Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. Gets the outside corner with that one. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Orion Kerkering, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Oh, 1 down. Ground ball up the middle. Stop. 1 up, 1 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Here's Rafael Devers. 1 for 2. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Sat down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Swinging a foul straight back. The Phils leading by 4, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Caught him looking for the K.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what,
Now
pitcher and
batting,
catcher are on the same
shortstop,
page right
Willie
now.
Adames.
Two outs, base is empty. Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two down, nobody on. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he chases that one. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Phillies 5 and the Giants 1. Well, we go bottom
Leading
6,
off
and now
for
it's going to
the
be
Phillies,
Brandon Marsh.
left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
You know, these Phils, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
On the ground to third, Chapman. Whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Good arm side run and sink
Third
on that
baseman,
pitch right there.
Alec
Got inside
Bohm.
on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And here comes Alec Bohm. He's grounded out a couple of times. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And it's 1-1.
That's inside.
And that's too high. And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Phillies, right fielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler stands in for the Phillies. That's off the mark. 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They lead this one, though, 5-1.
Now pitching for
Orion
the Phillies,
Kirkering gets the call from the
number
pen.
50.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in
Kirkering.
throwing strikes, attacking these
Leading off
hitters.
for San Francisco.
And here
Third
is
baseman,
Matt Chapman,
Chapman.
who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The Giants in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
That catches the corner. Kirkering measures 6 feet 2 inches, 23 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2022. Chapman gets a piece there. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And he chases that one below the zone. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. In time to get him. 1 away on the strikeout. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And that's a little high.
2-0.
Sliced hard but foul. 2-1 now. And that is out of play. The Giants down by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering misses down and away. And that one is lifted in the air. Bader sizing it up. Snags it for the second out.
That's just a really nice catch
Now
on the
batting,
run
first
right there.
baseman,
He saved
Wilmer
extra
Flores.
bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
2 down, bases empty. At the plate, Wilmer Flores. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That one missed.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. That one fouled off. Got him. Ricky Holiday with the call. Giants go down quietly. They're down 5-1.
Now pitching for San
We're back in a new
Francisco.
pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th.
76.
Spencer Bivens.
Spencer Bivens.
And now here
Leading
is
off for
Bryson
the
Stott.
Phillies.
We talk
Second
about guys with
baseman,
good speed,
Bryson
and definitely
Stott.
he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Outside, and that's ball 1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
That clips a corner. Rip towards third. Zips it across. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And now the center fielder, Harrison Bader. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. And that's down and away. Goes down looking.
Now batting.
2 outs,
shortstop,
base is empty.
Trey
Here's Turner now. 0 for 3 in this one. Cutting but missing down low. that's in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's off the outside edge. And it's 2-1. And that's in for a strike. On the ground to short. Adames on the run, sends it over to first. What a play. Inning over. Down quickly go the Phillies. They're up 5-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jordan Romano. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Leading off for San Francisco, catcher Patrick Bailey.
Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And now 1-2.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Here comes a 3-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Schmidt in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Tanner Banks getting loose out there. Alvarado getting loose as well. One down, base is empty. And that is downstairs. Ball 2.
2-0.
And that's in for a strike. The Phillies leading by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings and misses. 2-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
Gilbert in the box now. No balls and a strike.
All ones the count.
And he's safe at first as no one can get to the bag in time. 2 outs, runner at first. Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout. First pitch, and he just misses. And there's a ball.
Two.
Gilbert leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter Rafael Devers.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And now Rafael Devers. 1 for 3. And a strike to Devers.
0-1.
Line drive. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Giants leave a couple. They're down here 5-1. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 8th. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Bivens back to work. And that one is inside ball 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Outside corner. There's a strike. Outside low, and it's 2-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Just outside, and the count's full.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Harper stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
That one outside. 1-2 the count. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Adames tossed to second, back to first, and that is a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
2 down, bases empty. And now it is JT Realmuto. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And first offering is fouled off. And no one can get there. Just kind of slice that one into center.
Now that is
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swinging a foul straight back. And the next pitch is way outside. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That's outside. 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. He goes down looking. So one hit is all they get. 9th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 5 and the Giants 1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Alvarado.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 46, Jose Alvarado.
And now the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Shortstop, Willie Adames.
Right through there for a strike. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Tanner Banks, the left-hander, up and throwing. Next pitch is outside. The shortstop takes the ball. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first, gets him. One away on a drop, third strike.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Now it's Matt Chapman. Ball one, no strikes. And that one is in for a strike.
1-1.
And that's outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. That's inside.
Ball 3.
Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
1 out left for the Giants. Jung-Hoo Lee now at the plate. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, first baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Wilmer Flores digs in now. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The Giants down to their final strike. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. And they get the out after the ricochet. And that is the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor. You hear me, your haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me capers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the papers. While my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you them because your papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing papers. And they'll call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, I press you on you when you stoop. With body shots till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock to probably think it we talk about. We should have called it truth. Shout to all my that be waiting to make the part thing let loose. Chill, man, chill. Let's get at $1 bill. They told me chill. Let's get at $1 bill. They chill. Let's get at $1.